What a time. What a time. Indeed, it was a victory. It was close at one point, but it wasn't close enough because Golden State loses again to Denver as the Nuggets just roll past, and even without Nikola Jokic and Jimmy Butler giving it his all, still not enough. MPJ, AG, Russell Westbrook did most of the work 12, 16 assists, 12 rebounds. A nice triple double for the mini yoke, and Aaron Gordon with 38 points, near 40 points today. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. MPJ, good double double, 21 points, 10 rebounds. But the real key was obviously Peyton Watson in the starting lineup with 13 points himself, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. But the defense obviously is what held down a team like Golden State to only 105 points. Jimmy Butler sure had 23, but it's not enough when your team, even like Steph Curry, where he was abysmal. Or if I look right now at the efficiency, or let's take a look at the plus minus. I will just say this though, guys. Against all odds, they did it. I give the Nuggets credit. I had no doubt, but I'm not gonna lie. With the way Golden State's been playing, it's something to see. But let's look right now. 14-23 for AG. It was a plus 13. Hunter Tyson was a -3, but he hit about 1 3-pointer. Pretty decent game. MPJ was 3 for 10 from three. Yeah, rough game for MPJ from three, but still ends up with 21 points. Brody had 2 for 9 from three, but he was 5 for 18. Well, we'll take it. Let's see though. Jimmy Butler the third with 8 for 16. Steph Curry was 6 of 21. That is really rough with a -7, but had nevertheless 20 points. I still think though overall, if we just want to get down and dirty, Golden State, man, they've been a rough, hot team. I was gonna say rough, but no, they've definitely turned it up lately. Ever since they've acquired Jimmy Butler in that trade via the Miami Heat, and I actually have to just mention now, I'll turn away from the Nuggets and just say Golden State, if they're going to be taken seriously, or if we plan on probably facing them in the playoffs, it is something much more bigger than just position and matchup. It's definitely going to be a test and see if the 3 or 2 seed will be ready to take them on. Ken, what's up, my guy? Ken Patterson Jones, 6 for 7, 225. 225 shot, 40% from three at Stanford. If he can play D and hit three, we would like to see minutes in the regular season. Yeah. Spencer Jones, I'm going to say right now, he surprised me. And it's not just because he's a third string player. If he's a two-way guy, let's look at it real quick. This win after the Wizards loss was just huge. It was a good win, and seeing Spencer Jones 3 for 4, yeah, he may have missed his three, but 6 points plus three. Um, if we're just thinking about it right now, yeah, great guy. What is it? Yeah, only 23 years old, still CB's age right now. Let me know what you guys really feel about our young guys getting at least these types of minutes, because it's hard to find just different types of, well, you can say what you want. You can say that these guys are not really, athletic enough. They're not really the strongest, fastest, or whatever. But you can definitely tell already that these guys, man, they're ready to go to war. I think that the Nuggets, if they play with this type of effort, this type of level of cognitive just focus and just no turning back, yeah, I think that they're definitely going to upset or surprise a lot of teams if they stay healthy. That is too. They got the next game is at the Lakers. What is this? 3/19. So they got a couple days, or they got tomorrow, and then they got Wednesday night. That'll be the big one. I'll definitely watch that or wear my Nuggets jersey again. And hopefully we can make an upset. But if we just see where they are right now, I think with the playoffs coming into picture, so the Nuggets and the Rockets are tied for the second seed. They may be up because they may have the tiebreaker last game, but 44-25. OKC, yeah, they're going to get 60 wins. There's no doubt. They already have a secured playoff spot. Let me know what you guys think. Ken, anyone in the live chat, where do you guys think we're going to finish the Denver Nuggets? But OKC will be first for sure. I think Houston can float around us, between us. We could swap back and forth. The Lakers are right behind us because we're tied for losses, but they're just behind on a few wins. You've got Memphis, you've got Golden State right there. The Lakers definitely have a bit of an interesting schedule up ahead. I'm gonna look right now actually because um, if we're gonna be real here, let's look real quick. The Lakers schedule, they've still got us. They're gonna have Milwaukee. They've got Chicago, and they're going to be on a road trip. They're going to be playing in Memphis and Indiana. They still got Golden State. They got a couple games against Oklahoma City, so I definitely love to see Oklahoma City beat them down if they can do that for us. But yeah, guys, we got a huge competition coming up ahead. Let's see today. Man, I wish I had more time off, man, because I never really get that much free time anymore. But it is okay because working definitely means at least the more money. So, and being able to pay off my car. The Grizzlies lost today 122 to the Kings 132 in Sacramento. The Pacers upset the Timberwolves 132 to 130 in overtime. I'm going to have to look at more into that. The Pistons just destroyed New Orleans 127 to 81. The Heat have suffered a huge loss ever since what's his name, Jimmy Butler was traded. And to think, like, really, though, they said that Jimmy wasn't needed in Miami. I don't know about that now, man. He gave his full effort. If they wanted to discuss a trade or what is it, different ideas, it would have been interesting. But at this point, it's going to be rough. So the 2 through 5 seed is definitely, it could switch up anytime. I think the Nuggets, if they secure the 2 seed or 3 seed, it doesn't matter. I think they'll be just fine. But I mean, the Rockets, I don't think they'll probably make it unless we decide to turn it up. And Jokic is obviously locked in more than ever. You've got the Thunder that'll definitely keep that 1 seed, but who cares? The interesting one will be if the Minnesota Timberwolves make it in, or if they have to go against the Clippers, the Kings, maybe the Mavericks. But even then, Cedric, I don't know on where they are seated. This Nuggets team is up and down. When was the last time they played with this defensive intensity and protect the rim? Never. No, I can't even say, Ken. You're right. Ever since we lost KCP, this is why I keep saying KCP was the biggest loss in the offseason or this previous offseason because the fact that the Nuggets think they can do this with only Christian Brown, probably Peyton Watson, and maybe Zeke Naji. I'm not calling Zeke a terrible defender by all means. It's just it's going to be rough because we needed a guy who can navigate screens or a guy like KCP who was a veteran presence, and he was still a 3-and-D type of guy. Like we needed that. And now that he's in Orlando, I know it's not the same without being on Jokic or having a guy like him. And I quote unquote, he does play like shit right now, but we miss that guy. We need KCP or a young version of someone like him back who could play defense, hit the three when needed, and like a young Klay Thompson, like a future someone like Klay Thompson who will be young and good at 3-and-D. So I don't know, man. You definitely got a point, Ken. This team does not look ready. I'm not sure if they'll ever be. We'll have to just wait and see if they have the defensive intensity because we've let these games get way too close or way too high. Even in a high scoring game where it's just like we think, oh, who has the bigger stick at the end of the, you know, end of the clock. So we'll just have to wait and see. There's not too much else, guys. The standings are pretty much confirmed. You've got what is it even the Eastern Conference? The Cavs are obviously locking in that 1 seed. The Celtics are way behind with 7.5 games behind, but still, you've got the Knicks, the Bucks, Pacers, and the Pistons, and it's up for grabs for 7 and 8. Like I said though, 1 through 6, we got the Thunder, us, and the Rockets, the Nuggets, the Lakers. Memphis will be up there, and I'm pretty sure if the Warriors have a chance to upset, it could be Timberwolves or anybody. Who knows at this point how long it'll go? But I know it's late. Shout out to Ken Patterson. You're my guy, man. It's good to see you. And yeah, guys, we're gonna probably do another episode on Wednesday night post game, if anything. I should be able to. I'm off Wednesday, but yeah, guys, we got more coming. Have a great night, guys. Shout out to Ken again, and I will see you guys. Yeah, what's up, 42 Ultra? Good win, guys. We will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.